Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Jarren Duran leads the team in OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher. Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
And that one wrapped foul. Missed with a changeup, and it's 3-2. And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch out there. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Juan Soto now. And first offering is fouled off. One out, bases empty. Whitlock, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slurve, and he works in a four-seamer.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Way outside, 1-2 to count. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And there's two gone following the strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction,
Scrappypappy 2 is now live. Streaming MLB The Show 2-4. Scrappypappy's live.
Serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
Extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. Two outs. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it hits off the monster. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Ground ball right side. Casas steps on the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now. We go to the bottom of the first. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
To the right side, Torres handles. Fires to first on the run. Awesome play there. Now the number 2 hitter, Masataka Yoshida. That one in triple digits.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
2 down, nobody on. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
On the ground, right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And that extends the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Tristan Casas stands in now and watches strike 1. That misses the zone. And the count even 1. And a swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
1-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder. First left for the Red Sox. They trail here 1-0. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Alex Verdugo. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Out to short. Whips it to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Two outs, base is empty. And
really strong hitting performance recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
That's ripped. Base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So up next, Anthony Volpe. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. 0-1.
0-1.
Two outs. And a foul ball. That one inside. And that's ball 1. Wells off of first with 2 away. Next offering is downstairs.
It's a good take.
Bounced up the middle. They get the force. Out number 3. Bottom of the inning. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Just missed. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Wilyer Abreu in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
The Red Sox trailing by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Way high with that one.
And that's ball 2. Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball to the right side. Torres fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Cedane Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that one hammered. And it's over the monster and off the billboard. An absolute smash to left. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
David Hamilton in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
In the air, left side. Verdugo gets under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. All even now. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Whitlock back to work. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. And that one almost got him. Kicks and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Righty delivers. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's Juan Soto. Man at second. Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. They get the out on Soto.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Judge rips that one. And it's off the Green Monster. In comes the run from third. It's 2-1. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
One down. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Next is the speedy first baseman. He's 0 for 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Alex Verdugo. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And it is gone. A 2-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 6-1.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
So one out, nobody on. Here's Gleyber Torres. Grounded out his first time. This one smoked on its way out of here. A gigantic blast. His 31st home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 7-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Next to hit, Austin Wells.
1-0.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Hit hard, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here comes the new pitcher for the Red Sox, Brian Bayo. On for the 30th time this year. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's a big power threat. Jazz Chisholm Jr. On the ground, a second, might be two. Off balance feed, there's one. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. And up next for New York, Juan Soto. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Whips it to Casas. They get the out on Soto. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. There's the strike.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. And that was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
Duran at the plate and takes high there. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And a swing and a miss, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for ball. Back here in Boston, on to the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Foul ball there. What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Hauls it in for the out.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Stanton stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it bangs off the monster. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. And here's the first baseman. 1 for 2. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner. Out towards right center. That's well struck. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Run comes in from second. It's 8-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Man at second. Back up the middle and a base hit. The throw in. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score. Here comes Gleyber Torres. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, not close. Torres, multi-time All-Star, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one ripped. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Man at first, and now the catcher comes up to him. Austin Wells. Strike one.
No balls, one strike.
In the air to left center, Duran sizing this one up, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. And midway in the 4th, the Yankees 9 and the Red Sox 1. Back here at Fenway, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Rafael Devers. Right through there for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Now he breaks his bat. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's one down. Now batting Tristan Casas. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Wong stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Now 1-1.
1-1.
The Yanks up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count 1-2. And down on strikes. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it big. It's 9-1. Fenway, we go to the top of the 5th, and now Anthony Volpe out to short. Hamilton tosses across the first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in the long ball threat, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and he's on at first. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. He's in there.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
One away, runners at first and third. Here is Aaron Judge. That's a base hit as a run scores. To third, not in time. He's safe.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a very nice approach and swing.
The new pitcher in the game, Zach Kelly.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big.
That one is absolutely belted. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. In there safely. and it's 12-1.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he made it out front.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. One away with a runner at third. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And that is gone. His 41st home run of the season. And they add to their lead. It's 14-1. At the plate, Alex Verdugo. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. That one missed.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
The Yankees up big in this one. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And another ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. And he deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but
well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. Heel back to work. Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Now, Cedane Rafaela. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. It's 0-1. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. The Red Sox with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. He goes down looking.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Hit in the air, center field. Judge makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here in Boston, here's the catcher, Austin Wells. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They're hitting over 600 in this game with runners in scoring position, and clearly that's leading to a lot of runs. Their clutch hitting has been excellent.
Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Anthony Volpe.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe, 1 for 3. The shortstop takes the ball. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. And he swings through that one.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Rafaela makes the catch for the out. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the power speed combo. Jazz Chisholm Jr. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Two outs, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. And that ball is gone. He nails one out to right. His 33rd homer of the year, and they add on. It's 15-1. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. To the bottom of the 6th inning. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. The wide to kick the pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now batting Jarren Duran. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and deals. And another ball. Just off the inside edge.
Count is full.
The pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's his 200th strikeout of the season. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. That misses. 1-0. Putting on here in the bottom of the 6th. Right through there for a strike. That's in there, and that's strike 2. Sneaks through, base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Rafael Devers.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Yoshida, the runner at first with 2 gone. Sliced hard but foul.
Some real good life going to the zone on that one.
Way out front for strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Got him. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back in Boston, we go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. And a pitch. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. A massive home run. And they tack one on the board. It's 16-1. Singy, he's been ready.
For him, man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Brennan Bernardino, the left-hander, up and throwing. Garcia getting cranked up as well.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable at the plate. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
In there at the knees for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 18-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Luis Garcia into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard.
That one ripped right center field. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Foul ball.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Out there to center. Settles under it. They got it for out number 2. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. That one ripped. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Man on second, 2 down. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That one carrying. And out of here. A monster shot to right. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 21-1.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed off one another.
So 2 down. Juan Soto, the next to hit. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Back there. And it's gone. They go back to back. And they add a run. It's 22-1.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too.
Aaron Judge at the plate. And that's outside. Bernardino, 32 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Left field, way back there. Into the monster seats and gone. His second home run of the game. It's 23-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
It's 0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Fouled off left side. The pitch. Not close with that one. And the count is 1-2. Two outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that keeps the inning going. Kenley on here.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year. So this seems like a calculated move.
That's out to center field. Rafaela makes the grab, and that's the inning. But it's a huge 8-run inning for them as they open up the lead. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Yankees lead it 23-1. Fenway Park set for the last half of the 7th. And here is Tristan Casas.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-2 now.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
The punch out there, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Abreu in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. The Red Sox with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now at Fenway for the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Jansen, an all-star a season ago. He throws a cutter, a 2-seamer, and he works in a slider. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses and one down below the zone. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Michael Fulmer preparing to come on if needed. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away. Here's Gleyber Torres. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ripped on a line. And Gleyber Torres retired. And there's two down. Two outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it bangs off the out of town. The throw to second is offline.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Stepping in, Anthony Volpe. That one misses. Ball one.
1-0.
Man at second. The shortstop takes the ball. Two 2-0 to count. Here it comes. Foul ball there. Runner at second, two down, and we're in the top of the eighth. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Man on second, two down. Batted by him for the K. On to the bottom of the eighth. So stepping in for Boston, Cedane Rafaela. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Heel still out there to pitch the eighth and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
And 1-2. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive. Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
That one fouled off. Fly ball down the line and makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back here at Fenway Park. We go to the ninth. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Jansen back to work. Ball one low. That one to first. Casas takes it himself. One up, one down. Juan Soto will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. The Yanks up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter. Rolled over it, got the ground out.
2 outs, base is empty. It's Aaron Judge now. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Off the mark there. And it's a ball and a strike. And the righty deals. That one misses. And it's 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Rafaela ranging back. Up against the wall and brings it in. So they go. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
He's 2 outs away. And now the DH, Masataka Yoshida. That misses,
no, that missed. That's
and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a miss.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Rafael Devers up to hit. And a strike to Devers. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. That's in there. And the count 1-2. The Red Sox down to their final strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day. And a nice job of turning that one around.
Casas now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And a strike. Two outs. And is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
when they you stuck on your stoop. I flew the coop before I growed up. I took off and shook off them hate when you showed up. I ripped up and clicked up my more tie, that's why we told up. Came down and roll up, leaning and slowed up. I'm really rush so no, so what you waiting on this glow for? It's like some water you can soak up.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and